Yo, what's going on, man? Today is day 147 of 1,000. Didn't upload yesterday because yesterday, man, it was Eid, so I was out with family and everything. I I feel it's justified just to, you know, maybe not put in work on that day just because I wanted to spend more time with family because it's very easy to neglect a lot of relationships when you're going all into one thing. But what I wanted to get into today was just the fact that, from my experience of trying to make money online, especially with the type of business I'm running, I really have to make sure that it's like all in or nothing. You know, a lot of people think yo, they put in a lot of work, and this may be you. I'm gonna give examples of me. Like I put in like a lot of work during the week, but then the weekend will come. People are doing certain things, people want to link up, all this other stuff, man. Or like I have work on the weekend, or I give myself more excuses on the weekend, and then by the time Sunday comes, I'm like, yo, okay, I'll just start it again on Monday, and then I grind again. But the thing is, man, it's like, I'll take it back to fitness, man. It's just like, you could be one of these people that, they follow a diet consistently 5 days out of the week, right? But if you just splurge on the weekend, and this is very common for people who try to lose weight, if you just have a weekend where you're just kind of like, I don't really give a fuck, that calorie deficit that you were working on all that week gets completely ruined by those 2 days. So, because people just tend to overspurge, they go 1,000, 2,000 over their calorie deficit. And the point being is like, yo, you could be on point 5 out of 7 days, man. But yo, I'm telling you, if you don't stay consistent with it, 7 out of 7, what ends up happening is the same shit with the person who, they follow the diet 5 days out of a week. And then on the weekend, they decide they're going to fuck around. And then by the time Monday hits, they're like, oh shit, well, I made no progress. You're basically taking 5 steps forward and then 5 steps back every time, man. And especially when you're at the beginning stage, you have no room. Like from what I found, because this month has been a really slow sales month for me, it's just like, if you are not on point all the time, especially at the beginning stages, which I'm currently in, it will fuck you up. You will not see progress. You're gonna get even more demotivated, and you're gonna be more willing to want to give up on your shit. And that's why, from my previous experiences, like when I was making the most amount of money per month, it was when I was on point all the fucking time, man. You can't, even yesterday, man, me saying that shit earlier where I was talking about, yo, I decided it was cool to take a day out. Like, man, motherfucker that really is trying to get after it would have worked that day, you know? And I think you can afford those, 1 to 2 days once you've already established a business and you have a system in place and you have a lot of things where, they're happening by themselves because you either have employees, you have automation, you have something in the background working for you. But if you're not at that stage, it's like you have to be on your shit every fucking day, man. Because it's like a dude that follows a diet 5 days out of the week and then fucks around those next 2 days, man. It catches up. Obviously, there's going to be a couple of days throughout your month, man, where you're kind of just like, man, this was a shitty ass day. All right? Especially if it comes to work and all that shit. But, it's better to get through the day doing the tasks you need to do every single day and having it be shitty, but getting it done, than just fucking around and the entire day and fucking it all off altogether, if that makes sense. I don't know. You might be listening to this thinking, man, that doesn't make no fucking sense. But anyways, what I'm trying to get across, man, early stages, man, you have to really be on point. And I'm seeing what happens when I'm not on point. And, just not being on point hasn't made me some sales this month. But I know I can get back onto it. It just all comes back to consistency, man. Consistency is undefeated. But anyways, man, I appreciate everyone who's been watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the next video.